In this video, we'll be talking about the man himself, the leader of the bloodline, the head of the table, the tribal chief, Roman Reigns. And as you can tell, Roman Reigns is probably gonna have a lot of figures. So it's gonna be a bit of a longer video, just because, I mean, it's Roman Reigns. He has a lot of figures. There was a point where he was supposed to be like the head face of the company, and now he's the head heel of the company. He's headlined many WrestleManias, like 4 or 5 in a row. Like, it's crazy. I know it's been like 8 years or something like that, but it's still a short time compared to a lot of other legends. And because of that, he's gonna have a lot of figures, so it's gonna be a bit of a longer video. And for a limited time only, we have Spooky again. Yeah, this. Only for a couple days. He's gonna be here for a couple more days. But yeah, look at him. He does it. Special guest. So the first one we're going to talk about is the Series 65 Roman Reigns. And in this one, he comes with the Intercontinental Championship. And this is about the time where people were hating on him. To be honest, me too. I wasn't a big fan of Roman Reigns when he was a good guy. I thought he should just like not talk. He just come out and beat the crap out of people like he does now. I mean, he talks now, but he's a lot better at it. But at the time, he just wasn't good at it. So that's kind of how I felt he should have been. And he was winning all the time. And it was just kind of ridiculous because they wanted to push him. But you just weren't ready for him. And I don't think he was ready at the time either. But let's talk about the figure. Now, this is a really good Roman Reigns figure. The cool thing about it, they do get the attire right a lot. You can see they get the logo perfectly. And I don't know how they really do it. I don't know if they like somehow cut the picture out or whatever and just like kind of put it on there. Because it looks like it's just on there, like you wouldn't be able to rub it off or anything like that. I don't know how they do it. They get it looking so good, like when it's so small. It looks like Roman Reigns. It kind of looks like Roman Reigns and Jinder Mahal for some reason. But, I mean, it does look like Roman Reigns. The Intercontinental Championship's cool. Look at that thing. Really detailed. Really nice. Really nice Intercontinental Championship. It's really good. I like the red. I like the red that they put on this one. And you can see the picture's cool. It looks a little bit crocodile-y there. Like, I don't know how to explain that type of pattern there, but crocodile, I guess. Really good back. Really good line of figures. I kind of wish I had the Eric Young and the Aiden English. Really good Roman Reigns figure. And they do this FX thing. And I guess it worked this time because it does look like Roman Reigns. It just looks like a wax figure of Roman Reigns. So, pretty good Roman Reigns figure. But the only thing about the Roman Reigns figures is there's not much you can change on them except for like the color on the vest, because sometimes he has like blue, sometimes he has red, and there's not much you can change on it other than that. Even now you can't change much except for like a shirt here and there. But now the next Roman Reigns figure I want to talk about is a Series 88 figure. And again, there's not much you can say about the Roman Reigns figures. There's nothing new. Head of the table, you know, it's just the same kind of shirts. He looks a little bit bulkier in this one for some reason. He's definitely bulkier, I think, than he used to be, but he's not that bulkier. But he does come with the Universal Championship, and one thing I do like about this one is they don't have it just on the side or anything like that. They have him actually holding it. I like it, like, when they have it, they have him holding it, or they have him around the waist, like they have the championships around the waist. I do like that. I dig that a lot better than it just being on the side, like the Intercontinental Championship one. But it comes with the gold gloves. That's pretty much the only difference here. It comes with the old gloves. It comes with like a new shirt that says something different. The picture's okay. It's a cool looking picture. Back's okay. There's not much you can say about it. It's pretty much the same except for the gold gloves and the Universal Championship. This time I'm going to show off 2 of them, because they're the same one. Remember what I said in the past video, how they have the Roman Reigns and it's literally just swapping out the accessories on the Roman Reigns figure themselves to make it look different? Yeah, this is it. Series 84. Now, as you can see, you know, he has the really cool vest, the logo. Here's the Wreck Everyone and Leave shirt. This is when he first started becoming a heel. So, yeah, they have like him with the ponytail, like the head sculpt with the ponytail. You can switch it out and all that stuff. You know, him with the hair. It's pretty much his like in-ring gear and his promo gear. This is pretty much what this is, or like the head sculpts anyways, and the gear actually, because of the shirt. There's not much you can change about it. There's not much you can say about it. It's a really good Roman Reigns figure. The picture's cool. He looks like a badass. Like, there's not much you can say about it. It's Roman Reigns. It looks good. Here's the Top Picks 2022. Now, if I were to cover this up right here, it's the same thing. Same head sculpt. Yeah, it's literally the same. So if I were to like cover this, it would just be the same figure. Now look, here's the vest and here's the shirt. It's literally the same exact thing. Same head sculpt, same picture, same everything. They did like the same with everything on this figure. Same picture, just a different lineup on the bottom. Nah, it's so lazy. It's so lazy. Like, and I can't say much because I'm the idiot who buys it. Look, they're both the same. They're the exact same figure. It's the exact same, except for the accessories, except for the vest and the shirt, which are switched around. You know, they have the same picture, except for this time it's a little bit closer up, but same picture, same back. Bam, same back. Look, like even I'm looking at this now. Even the description is not changed. The only thing that's changed is at the end it says now he's the head of the table, and this one says it's the Tribal Chiefs Island. Yeah, such a big change. You just highlighted it, deleted it, and then rewrote something else. It's the Tribal Chiefs Island. And lazy. Lazy. But yeah, that's what I was talking about in the earlier episode. Now we'll get into the next one. The next one I want to talk about is another top picks, and it's the top picks, I guess 2020. It says 2020 on the bottom, but the other one says that as well. It says 2020, so I don't really know which one's which. Again, not much else you can say about it. He has the gold, except for the red on this one. He has the pit bull. Now, I don't know if this is when he was a heel or a face, honestly, because he does have this smiling thing. His eyes kind of messed up, but I don't know if this was when he was a good guy or a bad guy. It says the big dog made an emotional return to reclaim the WWE ring as his yard. When he was a heel, he doesn't use his yard anymore. He says, like, this is my island, you know, I'm the head of the table, I'm the Tribal Chief. So he doesn't really say my yard, even when he did come back, I'm pretty sure. So this might be when he was a good guy, but it does come with the Universal Championship again, except for this time it's the red one. So it has to be when he was a face, because at the time, it was blue. He was on SmackDown when he had the Universal Championship. So, yeah, it has to be when he was on, when he was a good guy. But yeah, there's not much I can say about it. Again, it's just the Roman Reigns. I'm just going to keep saying that. I just keep spinning it out. I'm like a freaking broken record. It's the same. It's Roman Reigns. There's not much you can change about him except for Universal Championship and the coloring. There's not much you can say. I can't say any more about it. That's all I can say about it. The next one I'm going to talk about is another top picks. Yeah, you just have so many top picks. This one's 2021 and speaks for itself. His arm's fat here. I don't know what's up with his arm here. It's pretty fat. There's not much else I can say about it. It's Roman Reigns. Like I don't know what else to give you guys. I'm pretty sure this is the same picture they used in the other top pick. Okay, look, it's even the same picture they used in this one, yeah. What can I say? It's Roman Reigns. They're gonna make a shit ton of figures of him, and it's just the same. There's nothing else I can say about it. I already said everything I can say about the Roman Reigns figures. And I'm pretty sure that's all of them I have. I might have some more in Washington. I think I might have an older one in Washington. I just don't have any more here at the moment. But if I do and I get them, I'll show them off in a different video. But now let's get into the ones that I'm missing. And here's another guest appearance. There, how you doing? How you doing? So let's get started into the ones that I'm missing. Now here is the Series 26 Roman Reigns. And this one's a bit different. I believe it's his first one. I could be wrong. It's obviously when he was in the Shield. He doesn't have a logo or anything like that. So this was when he was in the Shield, when they made this figure when he was actually like actively in the Shield. The picture is just great. They had that cartoony look type picture, and I love this type of picture. I already told you how I like that type of picture. Now the figure itself, it's Roman Reigns. There's not much you can say it. From back then all the way to now, it's Roman Reigns. There's not much you can do with him. Now, they did include a ringside barricade, which is cool, so you can, like, spear somebody through a barricade. It happens a lot, actually. He comes with the Shield vest. I'm assuming the pieces behind him, I'm looking at it right now, and I'm assuming the pieces behind him are all pieces of the barricade. It's not just the pieces on the right of him, all the stuff behind him, underneath, on the right of him, all part of the barricade. And there's not much else I can say about it, but it is cool that they did add a barricade to the accessories. And the next one is the Series 33, and I'm not really feeling this one. This one's not the best in my opinion. It's definitely not as good as the last one. I can't complain. I was about to say I can't really complain, but I can complain about it. I mean, it just doesn't look like Roman Reigns. I don't know what they were going for with this head sculpt. It just doesn't look like Roman Reigns. Like, the picture is okay. It's not the best picture either. The Tag Team Championship's cool. it's really detailed, it's really shiny. I do like the shine on that tag team championship belt, and the vest is removable. Now I don't know why you would make the vest removable at this point, because in this time he would never remove his vest. He would always come out with the vest, he would wrestle in the vest, he would always have the vest on, so I don't know why there's a removable vest. But I mean, I guess having it removable, I can't really complain about it. I mean, it's just another option you can have with him. I'm just not feeling this one. This one's definitely not the best Roman Reigns figure. It's just not the best one. Now the box is pretty cool. I do wish I had it, but I just... Next one is the Series 38, and this one's even worse than the Series 33. Like, why'd they give him that head sculpt? It's like he's like happy but bad. I don't understand it. This picture kind of pisses me off because it's the time where he was a good guy. He would try to talk and shit, and that's what it seems like right now. Like, I don't know if he'll still in the Shield because he has that vest with his logo on it, so I don't think he was in the Shield at this time. But it does come with a barricade again. I don't know why they would need a barricade again. But yeah, it comes with the barricade again and a combat vest. Now the combat vest is obviously not the one he has on, but it's the one with his logo on it. And this picture just pisses me off because he looks so happy, and it's obviously his time as a good guy, and I don't like it. And oh my god, like that head sculpt's just bad. This head sculpt is so bad, and this is just not a good Roman Reigns figure in my opinion. This is probably the worst one I've seen yet. And I don't think it can get any worse than this. Honestly, I just don't think it can get any worse than this. And the next one we're going to talk about is his series. I have no clue what series this is from. It doesn't say on the box, so this is why I'm showing this one right after, because the other ones are in this type of box. So I don't know if this is before or after, but golly, like, I didn't think it could get worse, but it might have gotten worse. Like, just look at it. Look at the head sculpt. Like, oh my god, what are they doing? He looks like Jafar. Like, I don't understand what they were thinking with this. And what the hell is he doing with his hand? He's like, I don't want to do that, but you know what he looks like he's doing. Like, oh my god, what? Oh my god, the championship's cool, but that's all I can say about this one. That's the only good thing about this one. It's just not good. And here is Series 51. What are they doing? What are they doing with these figures? Oh my god. It doesn't look like Roman Reigns. He looks like an even worse Jafar. Like, I don't know what they're doing with these Roman Reigns figures. Make it look like Roman Reigns. Why are they doing this? The vest is cool. It has a cool color scheme. Like, it's like the really light blue with the black. So that's cool, but like, what are they doing with these figures? What are they doing with the Roman Reigns figures? Who made these? Who made these figures and thought they were good? The United States Championship's good, of course. Of course the United States Championship's good. The championships are pretty good, but I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. And again, 47 through 51, it's a joke now. He's in Series 51. Oh god, what are they doing with these figures? What are they? And the next one I want to talk about is the Series 56. And I'm not going to comment anymore about a lot of his features because it's just the same. He looks okay. He looks like Roman Reigns, kind of. Now, they did add a table. You can see it in the background. They did add a table to this one, so that's pretty cool. But there's not much I can say. It's the white, it's the black. That's all I can really say about it. And next one I want to talk about is the Series 68, and this one's a good one. It's a good Roman Reigns figure. The color seems good. The Universal Championship is okay, I guess. I'm not a big fan of the red one. It's a pretty good figure. There's not much I could say. Again, it's Roman Reigns. You know, the white, the blue. Yeah, it looks like Roman Reigns too. So they started doing better. They started doing a little bit better, and you can see like later down the line they were starting to do a lot better with head sculpts. But yeah, this one looks good. This one looks. And the next one is a Series 79, and this is what I'm talking about right here. This is a good Roman Reigns figure. I guess this is like when they first started making them better, because this one's a really good Roman Reigns figure. He has the Universal Championship. The Universal Championship's not that good in this one, honestly. I don't know what it is about that like red one. I don't know. Like, even in the other one, it's just not the best looking. The blue looks better. This is a good Roman Reigns figure. It looks like Roman Reigns. He's smiling, but you can tell it's just him being cocky, you know? And he has the good head sculpt, the other good head sculpt too. This one looks like Roman Reigns. This one's fantastic. This is a good Roman Reigns figure. And you can kind of see the logos like gold on the chest. You can kind of see it. The Universal Championship's kind of blocking it. But he does have like the, you know, the Samoan type of thing too. The good hands. This one's a good one. This is a good Roman Reigns figure. Now, I don't know why they didn't do this at first, but this is a good one. And the next Roman Reigns figure I want to talk about is his Network Spotlight, and this one's, it's okay. It looks somewhat like Roman Reigns. It kind of looks like Roman Reigns, but I don't know if it's the way that they have it in the picture where the championship's kind of like tilted and it looks really shiny on the sides, but it just doesn't look good. It looks too big on the sides, honestly. It looks really big, and I don't like it. I don't like this championship they have on. Now the box goes pretty well with the figure. I mean, he has the gold, he has the black, kind of looks like the other ones, just looks like the other ones. The championship, just not the best one. So this one's meh, it's mad to me. The only reason it's mad to me and not like shit is because of the head sculpt. The head sculpt somewhat looks like Roman Reigns. And the next one I want to talk about is this Hollywood series, and it says Hobbs and Shaw. This one's a different Roman Reigns figure, finally, because it's the Hollywood series. His attire is finally different, and his accessories, which is the necklace, is finally different. I guess with the Hollywood series, you can get a lot more stuff, and it's really nice to see. He does have cool attire, and that necklace is cool, and they have that cartoony type of look on the picture, and it looks like Roman Reigns, so that's really good. Now, it says Roman Reigns as somebody, and I'm not gonna lie, saying watched Hobbs and Shaw. Pedals just jumped up here, but I'm not gonna lie and say I know who this character is, but it just says Pedals is messing with the blinds here. I guess she wants to look outside. Hold up. Yeah, Pedals will look outside. Look. But anyways, I'm not gonna lie and say I know who it is. It's funny. It kind of says Roman Reigns as water. It kind of looks like water. I don't know what it's supposed to say, but it looks like it says water. So that's going to go with Roman Reigns as water. It's a good figure. It's a pretty good figure. I do like the Hollywood series. And his last one that I wanted to talk about is his NXT figure, and I like this one a lot just because it's his time before the Shield, so it doesn't look anything like all the others. I mean, he does have tights, which is really weird to see him just wearing tights and shit like that, and him not having like a vest on or anything like that, but comes with a cool NXT shirt, and he just kind of looks basic, but it looks a lot better than the other ones just because it's more unique in my opinion. I do like this one better than the others because it's more unique, except for the Hollywood one. The Hollywood one's really cool, and it kind of looks like Roman Reigns. It doesn't look the best, but it kind of looks like Roman Reigns. And I don't know what he's doing with the shoes. You can see he got his like little like stripe on his shoe, like he's wearing fucking clown shoes or something like that. But it's a really good one. I do like this one. I like the NXT ones. Like the boxes are really unique in their style, and it's just cool. It's really cool to see. And that was all the Roman Reigns figures that I wanted to show off. Now, he does have a lot of figures because it's Roman Reigns, and he's going to have more. Like, I'm pretty sure he has another one coming out. And you know what's funny? I had the creepy video, the last one, and I was talking about how the Boogeyman's probably going to have more figures later on down the line. Now, he does have one coming down the line, and I'll show it. They had the Series 98 or something like that, Series 90-something. And he's going to be a part of that series. So I'm not going to show the figure because they haven't released a picture of the figure yet. But I'll show like the lineup, and they have the Boogeyman, so it's kind of funny to me. But that was all of them. And the next one I think I'm going to talk about is Seth Rollins, because I kind of want to do the Shield guys all together. Like, well, not obviously not one video, but like I want to do him, and I want to do Seth Rollins, and I want to do John Moxley. I'll show the John Moxley figures that I have, like the AEW ones, and the Dean Ambrose figures that I have when it comes to that. But that'll be the next video, and I thank you so much for watching. This is JC Sanchez, out.